Leidyosuchus.
That's what I was referencing.
At least it looked like that in the reference I was using.
Blame Lancian if that is not the case.
Because
So
I'm looking the skull here. Ignore this one because obviously poor Leidyosuchus at Leidyosuchus.
yeah, that is a very flattened skull.
I mean, yeah, so be the case for many a crocodile
I mean,
skull.
there is a second tooth there. It's smaller, but
Yeah, true. One behind the. Could just check the diagnosis. Brochur's paper on that isn't that hard to come by.
I'm gonna go. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Levi.
Bye, Levi.
Yep.
Yep.
See you all.
Oh wait, I just realized some of the longer snouted spectacled caimans might be very similar in overall shape. Hmm.
Okay. So. Haha. I love PDFs where you can't control F.
Oh
dear.
The worst.
Mm. So is it gonna be dragging Cryo Dracon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I know that there, like, while we were looking for crocodile and slop images, there were a few more.
Oh,
It's a whole
Mm.
series, wasn't it?
yeah.
Which I
There's a
think I
bunch.
have still in my downloads, probably. Never mind. They are not.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
It might be in the folder.
I am bored, so I shall look through more croc photos.
No, wait, I have them. I just didn't go far back enough.
All right, lads. I think I'm gonna have to head off for now. I gotta get to university tomorrow.
Ah,
Okay.
see ya.
See you.
Alrighty.
I'll see you guys.
See you.
See ya.
See, I found one that has the, like, if it was more zoomed out, it would be more in the slop. You
Wait,
can see the slop in the corner.
Mm.
It's a slop in the corner. It's a corner slop.
that slop in the corner.
Yeah.
Very sloppy.
Fuck, I forgot how the song goes. That slop in the spotlight, losing its religion.
Mm.
Now the question is, why would
Let
slop
me see
lose
what
its
the
religion?
top.
No clue.
Let me see what the top croc pics of last year were
Mm.
on iNet.
I did find quite a few photos of those very slender snouted caimans.
Ah, more slop pictures. And I think videos. Even.
Ooh, nice. Sloppity slop.
I thought I had.
Ooh, this is a nice one. Like with this depth of field. Like this isn't in
Mm.
slop, but look at him.
Oh, that's nice.
That is a really nice like sense of line in the image.
Mm.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, the elegant arc of the tail there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Oh, I found an image of a spectacled caiman that got a green iguana.
Oh.
An iguana of some sort. No, this is green iguana. It is green. It has that banded tail.
Ooh.
He has been grabbed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep. Hmm. Was that a gift? No.
Let me just look at the general top things of last year to see there's any interesting things that we hadn't gotten before. Oh, this is a good image.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Bird stack.
Oh,
What are these birds?
Oh,
Sorry, I
nice.
stacked them.
Nice.
This was one of the one of the top from last year.
Of course it is.
No, it just needs little sparrow sitting on top of that coot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or a house wren.
Oh no.
No.
This is potentially a bad situation if you don't notice it in
Ah!
Oh no!
time.
Let's see. Oh! It will be fine.
That's why when you leave your shoes outside, always look in them before putting them on.
We have that. You don't have that issue over here.
I mean, fair, but
We are very low on snake diversity.
well,
We have
no
one
threatening
venomous
spiders
one, and that's
either.
about it.
They could be a concern.
Sorry, what, Dynamo?
No threatening spiders either. They could be a concern.
Not really.
No.
Hmm.
Like,
Interesting.
if we're allergic to some, I suppose, but like,
I mean, the worst we have might be Black Widow,
Hmm.
and that's not common.
Ooh.
you guys have black widows?
I think we have.
I found a very good reference for a desecrated sea turtle, like a really dried out one.
Do you mean desiccated or desecrated?
Desiccated. I misspoke. Seems like
Hmm.
after a certain point, the weight of their bones is just too much, so they just break.
Fair.
Oh no, they don't go up to here. So yeah, no, we don't really have anything.
You're thinking of the Mediterranean black widow in that case,
Yeah,
right?
no, but it's yeah.
Yeah, no. Huh, they actually do range into Austria, though.
Yeah, tiny
Huh.
bit.
Like,
I also
yeah,
just
like
found the
the
map.
southern tip of Carinthia.
They go, damn, they get quite a bit northward in Russia. The heck?
Yeah. I mean, like, with Austria, the problem is that, like, the Alps get in the way, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Because when you
Dynamo,
look at the range, clear map.
Dynamo, you might like this collection of trail cam images.
Ooh. Probably. Yes.
It's a lynx using like a younger stump. Like tree stump as a scratching post.
Oh.
Like, based on what I can see on the Wikipedia page, the range of the Mediterranean black widow goes like roughly into this part of Carinthia. I think a little bit further west actually. So like yeah, the Alps above it. Seem to cap its expansion.
There are 2 king cobras mating.
Good for them.
Cobra.
Oh shit! Hello, Grace.
Oh, hey, Grace.
Ooh,
Hello.
hey Grace.
Ah,
That looks wonderful, whatever it is.
I
That
want to
would
say
be
tuna salad.
no, wrong fish.
Okay.
That is smoked salmon cream cheese spread.
Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
nice.
Nice.
Using Pacific salmon.
Mm.
A very specific salmon.
Holy fuck.
Well, yes,
Okay,
you guys
check
can't
out what-
comprehend more than one species of salmon.
Mhm.
That is correct.
My tiny brain can barely hold on to it.
So, sorry to interrupt. Check out what Presenting Market just posted in the reference channel. Putting it in stream materials as well.
Oh,
Ooh.
God damn!
Ooh, I think that one was already dead.
Yeah,
That
for
was
mean-
sure.
dead for a while, I believe.
Buddy is scavenging.
Hey, it's free meal.
For sure. I'm not saying anything bad
Yeah.
about scavenging. It's a good strategy.
Actually, the Jaguar is protecting us from the Cayman zombie apocalypse.
True.
This isn't a composition idea, but this is a good image.
Ah. I mean, never say never.
Yeah. Yeah, like making a
Deck-
sauropod skull or
yep.
something.
Dead sauropod stuck in a tree. I have done weirder things before.
Yep.
And Emma, did you see the thing I added you with?
Yes, the wonderful golden inbred freak.
Yeah.
I'm curious, Armin,
Yeah.
is there any notable differentiation between the spectacled caimans, well, posting in voice chat, the spectacled caimans that
Oh.
look like this, and the ones that,
Oh.
well, are almost as Languedostrine as an Orinoco?
I think the latter might be Rio Aripos Caymans?
Maybe, but some of these really narrow snouted ones are way outside of that range.
There might be some species distinction, but hang on.
Needs more study,
'Cause I know
possibly.
there's a bunch of subspecies of speckled caimans.
Yeah. I'm just wondering because some of these really don't look like caimans. I mean, I know they are, but they look like Borealisuchus brought back to life.
Yeah, it's quite amazing, I think.
Like this fella.
Which, okay, maybe this one is like slightly more caiman-like than the one above that, but
Yeah.
return to Miocene, basically.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that. I see the inbred creature.
Mm-hmm. The golden tiger.
He's just chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, one can be incestuous and chilling.
I mean, he doesn't know that he's inbred.
True.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is such an awkward pose to take the photo at.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my gosh. Pelican.
Oh. Oh, that's trippy.
Tree materials.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
entering the water, but there's no splash yet. The house finch and the hawk is also a very good one.
Get him. Hmm. I have something that might be good for later. For
Oh.
another croc piece down the line.
Hmm.
Something inspired by this. Deer flies congregating around the nostrils.
Oh, nice.
I mean,
Oh.
funny enough, that would be like better for like drawing a deer fly.
Yeah.
Uh, I assume that you would have something similar with other archosaurs. Like
Mhm.
I
Oh.
know that we have one at Credo.
If you wanted to really troll somebody, Yoshua, you could do that for a Tyrannosaur snoot.
Oh, yes. Yes. Finally, we do Nanotyrannus. That's just a snout tip full of parasites.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is one croc I can imagine that with though?
Eh.
Yeah, I mean it
They're
would
like
just be
it-
like a fragmentary one.
because
Ooh.
Oh,
Like-
Gariel.
yeah, Gariel.
Oh.
Is the snooper.
Snooter.
The Gariel just becomes like an action playground for flies.
Mm.
Here are some barn house fighting over a rat.
Oh my goodness.
That actually kind of reminds me of that one piece of Balor you did.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, still liking that
With
one.
the
Based on parrots going after another bird. Yeah.
That was a banger.
Made for a really fun meme format, too.
True.
Yeah.
True, yeah. I still have quite a few of these saved.
E.
Fossilized is asking, Josh, do you have any idea when the new hashtag Pally rules are coming out?
Oh, that's true, actually.
Oh yeah,
Hmm,
true,
we-
yeah. Soon.
We
soon.
must separate.
We
in
have
s-
so we
next
have the roles. They just have to be integrated. I had a lot of fun recently coming up with names for that.
Why is there just like a pink opossum skeleton?
Pink.
Why not?
No, like just full on pink.
Artificially pink?
No, I don't think so. At least.
Hang on.
Mm,
Is it
could
one
be
of these?
mineral staining, could be plant staining.
Yeah.
It
That-
ate a lot of beetroot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so much like plastic.
It's
Wow.
pissing pink for all of its life.
Yeah.
People bring up that it could be that it was an albino individual, but I don't know how much greens that.
I mean, I
Hang
don't
on.
think. I somehow doubt that albinism causes pink bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just a lack. That's just a lack of melanin, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
anything,
it's
these
going to
guys
be.
would probably be even more white than normal bones.
Well, I mean,
I
but-
googled albino skeleton, got to a Reddit post, difference between a skeleton of a standard colored rabbit and an albino variant. And I took me a while to figure out it's just the same picture, copy pasted.
Ah, you fell for the old banner.
Yeah. How to trick a monkey.
hmm But yeah, this is going to be a taphonomic artifact. If it's not mineral staining, it's almost certainly like plant tannin staining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's cool. I have never seen it in that coloration. I mean, I have seen like yellowish, orangey, brownish staining and
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah, it's way too clean for that to be a side effect of it being a very recent skeleton. Which is the only other thing I could think of where there's still something like a membrane right up against the bone that carries some color, but I don't think
Yeah,
so. I say it's more likely to be mineral in nature.
yeah.
wait a
Yeah.
minute. JW, do you have the location for this? Like, was it an INET thing?
Yeah, it's in Ecuador.
Is it near any kind of lab or university?
That could also be something.
Oh,
I
no,
wonder
no,
if
no, no,
someone
no.
just threw out a
I
stained
think I know.
specimen.
Ecuador, that brings something to mind. There are in Ecuador or South America in general. Wait, let me quickly find this. On certain days in certain areas, you will see stuff like this.
Huh.
Which is called by natural things in
Oh.
the ground. This is in Peru. But I
Hmm.
think it
Is that
can. But
bacterial?
there's also something similar from Venezuela, for example.
Yeah, it's near some caves, but that's really about it.
Oh, I mean, if
I
it's
know
near
I've seen
caves.
this phenomenon before. I just can't remember if it's bacterial in nature or geological.
I feel like, at least at first glance, I don't feel like that picture at least would be bacterial because that's very fast flowing water on a
No,
hillside or a
that's
mountain.
like
Okay,
minerals washed out of
so,
the soil when it rains.
Yeah, I found one from like Alberta, Canada, where they say during heavy rainfalls it washes
Yeah.
acrolite from the sediments and mixes it with water.
Hmm.
I could imagine it's something like this with stuff like that in the soil, and then after rains and so on, it's like
Yep.
stain
Lake
the
of
skeleton.
Mineral staining.
Yeah.
And that is why I prefer not to do burial. Well, that's one of the reasons why I prefer not to do burial when it comes to cleaning skeletons.
Hmm.
It's really hard to control the geological or soil environment.
Yeah.
So it's just easier to put it in a container and let it rot that way.
Mm-hmm.
you're also less likely to forget where you buried it,
True.
which is something that has happened time and time and time again. Some
I
institution will get like a giraffe or an elephant or some other really big animal, something that's really hard to get a hold of, and they'll bury it in a place. And especially in the days before GPS, it would be really easy to lose track of where exactly you buried it.
Mm.
It's like squirrels with the nuts.
hmm
simple.
Mhm.
You need a treasure map for your skeleton.
Yeah, you have instances of people using like buildings on the property as a reference, and whoops, the building is no longer there.
Oh.
The entire
Yeah.
property is overgrown. Good luck. We'll give some future paleontologist a really interesting specimen, though.
Mhm.
Got an archaeologist, 1,000 years in the future, digging up a elephant skeleton. Like, what the? Why? How did this get here?
Mm.
Someone in the team is like, "Ah, great grandfather told me about this one."
Oh my god, yes.
Okay, similar vibes to a bird picture I posted earlier, but with a smaller size difference.
Oh my.
It's a fake.
Wait.
It's a
Yeah.
fake. It's a fake.
Yeah, I was
Goose,
like,
but
wait, that's a plastic goose.
it's really funny looking.
Mm.
He's just snoozing there.
Oh yes. I mean,
Um,
some there are. It is known that certain goose or ducks or swans have honestly problems with differentiating
yeah.
these things. There's a famous case here close by in Münster where there was a black swan that fell in love with a white swan-shaped boat,
Oops.
Uh.
and he wouldn't even leave for winter. But
No.
like he stayed in Münster by his boat, and like it's one of these boats that you can like like uh like a bike.
Yeah.
What are they called?
They're
I don't
swan
know.
boats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like visitors at the lake would like drive that boat over the lake, and the black swan would trail behind.
Mm.
Poor guy.
Yeah, in the winter, so he wouldn't freeze, they brought the boat into the nearby zoo, so the swan would
Nice.
follow, and he had a warm place.
Mm.
Uh, I've also found a seal from a very unfortunate perspective.
Oh no. Oh, that's not unfortunate. That's perfect. That's just a move.
Oh my god. God damn it, I'm always accidentally clicking on sculptures when I go back and forth between tabs.
He's just so shaped.
Mm-hmm.
Got the seal.
Yeah. It's very good.
Oh, wait a minute. Could I real quick rewind a little bit to the topic of opossums?
Oh.
I know why.
Yeah. This, like, for the past little bit of the weekend, I have been on a trip to the yearly trapping seminar that my university's wildlife society goes to, and it is very, very fun. Posting some photos in voice chat text. It's essentially like how to do various types of trapping as wildlife management and how to set up the different types of traps, what all the equipment is, the species, that kind of stuff. The landscape everywhere we went was gorgeous. And I found a couple of cool critters, but it's always nice when you catch something in the trap, even though it's unlikely to catch much of anything since they're only set for like one night. This time, I caught a possum.
Porsche.
A big old Virginia opossum.
They do get big.
Yeah. The fella somehow triggered a 550 coyote trap. Like he would have had to jumped. He would have had to have jumped on the trigger plate.
Why did he do that? Why did he do that? Is he
The
stupid?
bait I put down was really good apparently. But yeah,
God damn.
that was the only thing that was caught on this trip. The big possum.
Mm. So I know you trap, but do you know how to tan furs and stuff like that?
I know the general process. I have not done it yet, and I don't know if I can invest in all of the equipment and supplies.
Mm.
Actually, this next weekend I'll be picking up the skull and the pelt from the coyote I got from last trapping seminar from a friend, which will be nice.
Nice.
This time, I gave the pelt, like the opossum pelt, to like one of the other people in the group who wanted it, and I'm just keeping the skull.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you do currently have a opossum head in your freezer.
Yeah, I need to figure out who has the dermestid beetles on campus. Because everyone knows that someone does, but not exactly where.
So, you should be able to get dermestids off of roadkill. At least that's what I've been told by Jim and others at work. Personally, I don't want to mess with them because that's like having a pet. A very
Yeah,
smelly pet that can very easily get out of control.
I dermestids are very important, and I'm sure I would love trying having a culture of them, but I don't want to, honestly. Bugs are fun, but bugs that need a constant supply of meat and smell like decay are not really my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, the dermestid colony at UT Texas, because I can't just say UT around here, it's contained in its own building. So we've got a little
Nice.
outbuilding. It is a cinder block building. Generally stays pretty warm year round. It's just in general a good habitat for dermestids.
Yeah.
And because they're attached to the skeletonization lab, they're fed a steady supply of meat. However, they also attract roaches. And if a roach gets into the colony, it's not going to hurt their domestids, but it can scatter very delicate skeletons.
Oh, true.
So, do you know how they've solved the problem of roaches?
Oh.
Oh, I remember.
What you do is you get a tokay gecko and you let it loose in the lab.
Yes!
apparently.
Yes! Oh, that'll do it. That will do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember the Skeleton Lab Pest Patrol really liking the heat sinks under the freezer where it was nice and toasty.
Yeah. Did he squeak at people?
I never got squeaked at. I'm sure he squeaked at Kenny at some point. But in general, he just hung out in places where he felt safe that were nice and toasty and just in general kept roaches and other things from getting into the domestic colonies.
Nice. Ooh, actually,
Okay, done.
Ooh,
Nice.
cool. Hmm.
I have a more obscure suggestion.
Hmm.
I will need to find again what it's closely related to. But the small macropod wakey wakey. Like
I'm
wakey.
sorry.
It's
it
time
is
for school.
it is literally named after the phrase wakey wakey. It is a little macropod.
There's also
From
the Trucker Titan idea that Levi had,
yeah.
and people suggesting giraffes.
Mm-hmm.
I think like multiple different giraffes being suggested.
Yeah. Also, big armadillo-ish thing and vampire bat possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm drawing a blank for Pleistocene mammals that you haven't drawn yet.
There's a bunch of Xenarthrans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably, but I just remember Eucerotherium being something that was pretty big where I currently work,
Ooh.
and Joshua had never heard of it. I
That's
think you already
the
did. It's the shrub ox.
yeah. I mean, there's a Boeotherium as well. That's
Mm-hmm.
kind of in that ballpark as well.
Yeah, they overlapped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see. You've already done